Hello everybody, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be showing you my proximity detector in Minecraft. And now this is a very simple design, as you can see. All the redstone is laid out right in front of us here. And we're going to be using the feature from the newest snapshot at the time of making this video, which is the 18th of January 2013. And it's the feature of the testfor command. Now, let's demonstrate this first. If I go within one block of that command block, it will light up the lamp. Now, let's have a look at how this works. First, let's look at the parameters. As you can see, we've got the testfor, and then the @a, which is for directed at all players within the region, and the region or radius R is sort of told by this one number, this value 1, which says, okay, for all of the players there, in the radius of one block, then output the signal. However, there's a couple more parameters here which I've just put in to demonstrate the power of this feature, because it may not seem so incredible at first glance. Basically, I can make it so that only people with the minimum level of 5 and the maximum level of 5, so your level has to be exactly 5, I can make it so that if your level is exactly 5, then it triggers the redstone. However, if your level is not 5, so it's 5 at the moment and it's been triggering the redstone, but if I just minus 2L, for example, so I've taken 2 levels away, I'm now level 3. If I go towards it now, as you can see, nothing happens. Whereas if we give myself back those 2 levels, back to 5, it works. So this gives map makers a lot of fluidity in the way in which they manage the players within their map, because you can test for people and separate groups out based on teams. You can, if you're using an adventure map, you can make it so that you have to gain a certain amount of experience to advance to the next area, or you can make it so that there's a certain amount of experience you need to get the next mobs to start spawning. And it's a very useful tool for map makers. And not only that, but the testfor feature also tests for the amount of players within the vicinity. For example, if I come up to it, as you can see, 1 unit of redstone power is emitted from the comparator. However, if there were more players standing here, the signal would be extended. So, this is a really great way of measuring the amount of people within a region, and allows to control and give the contraption or the machinery a better idea of what's going on in the game. And of course, this doesn't sort of affect it if you don't want this feature, because you can easily just put a repeater there, which will rejuvenate the signal and send a full length signal. So, a really great feature. I suggest that you go muck around with it by yourself if you're into map making, and if not, you can also build a TNT trap with it, which is always a lot of fun. So I'll leave it with that. And if you want to download the snapshot because the update hasn't come out yet, then go to the link in the video description and you will find a link to mojang.com, and scroll down to the latest snapshot and download the client, put it in your minecraft.jar, and you should be fine. And then you can test all these features. So that's about it for this video. If you've enjoyed this video, a like rate would be much appreciated, and please feel free to check out some of my other videos. I've got some PvP maps, adventure maps, and the likes, which I think you'd be interested in if you like Minecraft. And even if you're not much of a redstoner, then the PvP maps are pretty much for everyone. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.